If you have previously done oil painting, you need to make sure how firmly this old coating adheres. In the case when it holds well, as a rule, to give it an attractive appearance, it is necessary to rinse with a soda solution, 2%, or the tarnished surface is simply washed well, often in order to delay the need for a new stain for a while. When cleaning, use soap or ordinary baking soda, and then simply remove the remnants of detergents with plain water. When the surface is washed and cleaned, it becomes necessary to putty and treat with drying oil. Next, thoroughly dry the surface and sand it using pumice. For high-quality treatment with drying oil, it is necessary to make a solution based on their ratio. For each kilogram of drying oil add from 50 to 100 pigment, for example, mummies, meerkat, ochre, and in the same amount of any solvent, varnish, kerosene, turpentine, etc. After all this, the surface is primed with the same solution as will be painted. Oil painting is carried out when the primer is already completely dry. How to color? The most ideal option is the application of paint in the thinnest layer. Carry out brush movements up and down. It is not advisable to brush several times over the same surface area. The correct position of the brush is sheer. Paint only with the tips of the bristles, without pressure. When it is necessary to paint narrow parts, for example, window frames, doorways, etc., it is necessary to take into account the fact that you can accidentally stain the space around the painted surface. To avoid this, you can use a piece of plywood or other thin and light material, or simply stick large, soapy paper strips directly to the glass when painting window frames. This will protect you from the additional time spent on removing unnecessary paint from glass. After the staining procedure is completed, the paper protection of the windows can be easily removed with plain water.